Blanchard Alpha. 3 Janus-signed staffers are missing somewhere in your AO. Locate and extract. I'm counting on their expertise to end this outbreak.
Ever get in my face.
Sorry you came here yet. Well, if anyone had to show up, I'm glad it was you.
Give me something good and we'll bury the hatchet. Wait, can I have a hatchet?
Tear them to pieces.
I will be patient this time.
Hurry the fuck up!
Guess you just learned where you fit into the scheme of things. Fucking nowhere, that's where. Eat dirt. Have as much as you want. Always a big-ass production. Hurry the fuck up already. What could it be this time? Takes a lot to surprise me. I'm gonna imagine the best thing I can, and hope it's that. If I get some weak-ass shit, my boot is going through you. I tried to warn you, but did you listen? Hell no. I used to be in command of thousands of personnel and assets. Now I'm at the mercy of a wooden box. If this thing needs a blood sacrifice, we got plenty to go around. Looking for a game changer here. Serving up knuckle sandwiches, nice and hot. I see right through. Your fucking ears, that is. Welcome to the grinder, people. rush.
Bonus points.
I could eat and shit you out for breakfast. This bastard doesn't know what side he's on. fucking close.
Max armor.
Sending Molotov! Come on, motherfuckers! I ain't close. You bony bastards like the cold? I didn't think so.
Insta-kill.
Throw it in here! That's what you get. Molotov lit. When I shoot my shot, I don't miss. I'm gonna look back on this someday and grin my fucking ass off.
Fire sale.
Sending Molotov! Watered the ground big. Come on, baby. Don't give me fucking snake eyes. That's an order. Know the saying, necessary evil? This ain't it. This is necessary tedium. You know what happened to the last batch who screwed me in a deal? No, I made sure they wouldn't talk. Anticipation is boring the shit out of me. Bye, bye. How we doing, Box? Actually, no. Fuck you. I don't care. Can't escape, baby. Time to die, chumps. If you got something to take the bones off my feet, I will take it. Who ordered the ground big? Moments like this give a man time to think. Fuck. I am not giving you the satisfaction of begging. I'd whistle to pass the time, but my lips are drier than a camel's ass. Bye, bye. in my face. Can't we just bust it open and take all of this? I'm still standing. How about you fuckheads? Hurry up and wait. Just like
Fire sale.
I used to be in command of thousands of personnel and assets. Now I'm at the mercy of a wooden box. Moments like this give a man time to think. Fuck. I'm not a bugle, but I'm sounding the fucking reveille. Nom taught me you don't always need a big gun, just sound tactics. Fuck you and your asymmetrical warfare. Nice and hot. If I get some weak-ass shit, my boot is going through you. Hey, while you're at it, if you got something to take the bunions off my feet, I will take it.
Insta-kill.
Want to see how fast I can reload? Want to see it again? Hey. I'm gonna imagine the best thing I can, and hope it's that.
That go the way you thought it was going to go? There was a confrontation last night between Brandon, aka Bucci Bear, aka Dark Brandon, and Almighty Suspect that resulted in both spit flying and a knife being pulled out. Both of these are infractions that I fear we just cannot tolerate as a business. You know, many times over the past couple of years, I've looked back at the Kelpie incident, and I have felt like I was a little too lenient. Like, I feel like that incident, even though we managed to skate, essentially, because we got Kelpie to sign off on suing us, I think it was extremely lenient of us to not fire sus at that time. And I'm not going to lie, there's been a couple of times since then, in particular with the whole Jalise thing, where it really, really felt like he was on the border of attacking her that got a little scary for me and made me feel like, Jesus Christ, maybe this is not okay. But yeah, I just feel like we just can't tolerate that kind of stuff in here. It's just way over the line. I have nothing against him. I told him I have nothing bad to say about him. I'm not gonna come on here and trash him. I'm not gonna treat him like a sharp or anything like that. But as a business, the liability associated with having somebody on camera who
What does Gray say?
we have like essentially no insurance is not going to fly off the handle like that. It's just too big of a risk, and it's just not the kind of platform that I want to run at this point. I mean, honestly, the loose cannon situation has been a very bad look for the brand. There's definitely been artists who are just straight up like scared to come here to do interviews because of the fact that they seen that clip and they just feel like violence is just a normal everyday thing here. So that incident from last night, not a good look.
I don't care.
And we just have to take it. So,
Broadway, Buena Vista Social Club has been nominated for 10 Tony Awards, including Best Musical.
What could it be this time? It's a lot to surprise me.
Celebration is a New York Times Critics' Opinion, the most intoxicating. Tickets now.
These deals of the week.
The anticipation is blowing the shit out.
Weekly deals at your store or Walgreens.com.
It's the decisive action. In order to avoid that, now, was Brandon instigating? I think that's fair to say. But that being said, instigating with words is one thing. And if maybe this had been brought to me afterwards and it had been said like, oh, look at the way that Brandon was talking to him, blah, blah, blah. Maybe then it would have been a conversation, but the reality is that Sus is the one who got physical with it. And to me, it's an easy decision. If it had been the spit alone or the knife alone, it would have been an easy decision. It being both of them at the same time, you know, it's an easy decision. Now,
Extreme. First off, he did not. He was not the instigator. The Brady guy did not instigate. I watched it. We just watched the video.
I
come in. I give my opinion.
you are the assist man. You don't do prepare for more, nigga.
Okay. Slush, actually.
That's what we said.
You are the assist man. You come here. Sit down.
Step right up, folks. First right up here.
He has said multiple times, let's move on. The first time when they were speaking, he was talking to Lush, and Sus said, no, you are the assist guy. All you do is pass the ball. You ain't important. I am serious why you're important. He started that. Maybe y'all didn't watch the video, or maybe y'all want to make the Sus guy feel better, but no, I'm sorry. Sus has a mental problem. He's an emotional ruminant. Then the guy started saying, he told him that, yeah, maybe things would go better if you wasn't an emotional beta male man-child. And then he said you're using white people. Sus made everything bad for himself. He invited
I'd say that was pretty damn decisive.
villains. And then the other guy said, sure thing, we gonna both walk out the same door. We gonna have to leave together. And then guess what? He is the one who said, yeah, you ain't never called me a B-word. Even though he kept calling him a B-word. So what do you expect a grown man to do if you're gonna challenge him about calling you something you keep calling him? Why wouldn't he say it? He said it. And you chose to spit at somebody. Like, he can't stop that. I think they did it. I think that guy in Chicago did it. The Flacco. What is wrong with grown men spitting at people? Is this a thing that happens when you there's do this? I ain't never seen grown men who ain't emotional woman spit at somebody. Never seen it. At least I ain't never seen it. And so that makes sense. And then the wild part was them trying to say the Brandon guy said, yeah, man, now this is like equally their fault. Or say that he instigated. You think the guy who was called the B-word multiple times and kept getting said that he hang out with the guy who mess with little people, you think that guy who got told all that was the instigator? Y'all are crazy. That was wild. I can't believe he even say he made the Brandon guy like he didn't debate. Really, he had a big debate that had got numbers. But you know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's just a bunch of emotional women. A bunch of emotional women with beards and mustaches yelling at each other. I would put my foot so far in his body, but he pulled a weapon. I'm going to just stick with the car and the sidewalk. Yeah, I would definitely did that.
Chewy has everything to keep your horse healthy and happy, so you can keep them protected all season long. Say bye to flies with sprays and gear, and get it all delivered fast and free right to your barn. For low prices and fast shipping, there's Chewy.
These guys, we have a lot of bros, and then I am me. So all the experiences these guys face, and then myself, and then all you guys that I've done many coaching calls with. You clearly hear about this stuff. You see it happening. You have your own experiences. And basically this is what's happening. Women today, for a variety of different reasons. But what women are doing today is luring men in, giving false hope, giving false promises. All to not do what they said they were going to do. And that type of behavior today, women flaking on dates, you thinking that, yeah, this girl has high interest, you guys are definitely going to go on a date. And especially because it's you. Because you're a good catch, right? I'm telling you guys now, the better catch you are, the less likely it is that majority of these women are going to show up when it's time to show up. And like I said, there's a variety of different reasons as to why this is happening. Women get nervous. Women admit to being nervous. I've had countless amounts of women that told me that they are nervous. I have had women tell me before that I make them nervous. And it's because they've never met me yet, and they don't understand how chill of a guy I am. But it's crazy that a lot of them cannot even get themselves to do it. And they don't understand what they're missing out. They just don't understand. And not just with me, but with my friends, other guys, a lot of you guys, whatever. They just don't understand. And the way a lot of these women go about things, if they can't step up to the plate themselves, they almost get mad at themselves and then project onto you and then start to give you bad behavior because of their shortcomings. Like, I'm telling you guys now, man, these women out here, almost all of them, are not even close to as good or as valuable as you may think they are. Women give off a false illusion of their value, but if you actually knew who they were, and this isn't to degrade women, this isn't to talk badly about women, this isn't even to talk down to women, it's just the truth. And it's the truth because I've seen it happen many times. And the person that women can fake to be for maybe a month or two, that's a person you could probably see yourself with long term. But when you actually get to know them, it's not like there's a few things that's at a place, bro. It's not like, oh my God, she's not perfect, let me get rid of her. It's not that at all. You see completely different human being than you met. It's not like a few changes and adjustments. It's like a night and day, like, who in the is that? Like, I don't even know who that is. I don't even like this person. I liked who I saw at first. And you started to like somebody that doesn't even exist. They will never be that. They will never be that person. And this is if you can even get them on these dates. Because most women don't self-improve at all. They don't do any work that they should do on themselves to be better. Because women are not told today, bro, to be better for men. They're just told you're perfect. Imagine if we were told that, guys, since birth, that we're perfect, that we're all kings, we all deserve the best, bro. Did we ever hear that shit? We're always told how we gotta be this, we gotta be that, we gotta be all this stuff. So we actually put in the work to become that stuff. We actually become that. Because that's what we're told. Women get told they're perfect. That's a problem, bro. That is a problem. And it's why they are becoming the way they are today. Social media has put a nail in the coffin. With social media, we're all cooked. Doesn't matter how good you are. Bro, the better you get, like, bro, you're gonna need something next level. Because even the pretty girls around your hometown, within 3-hour range away, they might be pretty on the outside. They're absolutely looped internally. On the inside, they're looped. And they don't measure up to your value or your standards whatsoever. Their beauty, bro, will only get them in the door. It'll have them around for a very short amount of time. Because long term with them, bro, like, absolutely not. Nothing long term will ever work with these modern day women today. They're going to have to look at themselves in the mirror, bro. They're going to have to get rid of the brainwashing, because that's what they are. They are brainwashed. If you want a good man in your life that can bring you a bunch of value, like, do you think you can act the way you act? Do you think he's going to want to do that kind of stuff for you? I was in a relationship last year, guys, and I treated this girl like top tier. I went overboard for this girl, bro. Overboard. And she deserved it when things were good. But things ended up not so good. Things ended up very bad, and then it stopped. And it's not something she could have even helped. We're talking unresolved childhood trauma. Clearly. It's not even a debate. So things got pretty bad, and then it ends. So, but when things were good, yeah, that's the type of treatment she got. Because the way she treated me,
Welcome to Liberty Falls. Population? Well, less than yesterday. Never been so glad to see backup arrive. Hell, lucky I'm still in one piece. I need you to look for survivors. Pursue any threats. Help me save this town. Copy?
This is so nice, really weapon. That's afterlife.
I was getting what I needed. Bro, men have needs. We have needs. We want a soft, cute girl that is like for us. Like she's on board with us. She's not focused on social media with her face imprinted in her phone. Dealing with other people, doing weird shit all the time. That's a hell. No. That is a red flag. You either want commitment and you want to be together, you want to do things together, you want to be together, or you want to do that stuff because you don't do both. If you don't do that stuff, well, then you're not to be taken seriously. We might text sometimes. You might come over the odd time. You might get the bedroom treat the odd time. That's about all you're worth. I'm telling you, man, things go a certain way, and that's the way it goes. If women want long-term stuff, if women want that guy, then you have to be that girl. You want that guy, right? Okay. Well, you have to be that girl.
I don't believe it. I have found the best puzzle game ever. No? Yeah. It's called Royal Kingdom. Just came out. No ads, hundreds of levels, and you don't even need Wi-Fi to play it. It's amazing. Wow, it's Royal Kingdom? On this game. She doesn't know it yet. Is it fun? Yeah, it is. And I am killing it. I've been competitive on level 211. So cute. I remember when I was on level 211 2 weeks ago. Okay, Courtney, actually, I already play Royal Kingdom. Wait, what? Yeah. Since when? And guess what? I am so far above you on the leaderboard. You can't even see that. That could be true. I'm up there. Yeah, keep scrolling. Keep scrolling. Way out there. Give me that. Hey, now. Is that what you're supposed to do? Okay, still gonna catch up. Okay. Okay. Download Royal Cake.
Oh, you're not that girl, but you still want that guy. It doesn't work like that. It does not work like that. And it never will. Bro, the amount of effort we have to put in to, compared to women, it's astronomical. Women aren't the ones paying for shit, bro.
What did the ground be?
They're not the ones going overboard. Even understanding. Never. I don't understand because it's so easy. Literally be cute, show up, and stop being a 304. Like, what's so hard about that? You have complete control over that. You don't have to do anything too crazy. It's a disciplined woman. If they were fully disciplined, bro, they would be a literal queen. I have never called a woman in my life a queen because I haven't seen one. But a fully disciplined woman, that's fully for you. She's devoting her life for you. Yes, you're devoting your life for her. Because that's what we do, bro. If we are in relationships, we literally devote our lives to women. We stop seeing our friends as much. Sometimes, like, guys fall off the cliff completely. They can't even see their friends. They're devoted to their girl. So shouldn't your girl be devoted to you? Or should you just be some idiot who's devoted to her, but yet her face is still on her phone 24/7, entertaining other dudes, doing other random activities all over the place. You don't know where she's at, you don't know what she's doing. You don't know what continent she's flying to in a couple weeks' time. And she expects you
What's one way lasting?
to take her seriously. Women today, bro, are just delusional. These types of women, bro, are dangerous. Dangerous. But if you know what you're up against, they're not dangerous at all. They're just stunned 304s. Stunned. But yeah, man, like, the way most things go today in dating, women are luring men in. And here's the thing. High-value men, wasting a high-value man's time is a serious no. You don't do it. You're cut off after you do some stupid shit like that. Like, you're done. Women are messing around with a whole bunch of different guys, and some guys will accept it, and they think they can do that to a guy that's, like, up there in life. And you can't. Bro, these women are down here. The guys they mess with, a lot of them, are down here. When you're up here, and you get a woman that might look good, and you're trying to figure out who she is. You come to figure out she is a bottom feeder type of female. So that's where she's going to stay. It's hilarious because later on in life, maybe even a year down the road, maybe 5, those women are going to be asking, where's all these good men?
It doesn't add up. What's causing these dimensions?
They're nowhere to be seen. They're nowhere to be seen. Because those good men that are up there in life won't even look their way.
I see you
And they're
in
taken.
contact with Ravenoff.
And these women have gotten older and more stunned and more delusional
They're out cold
and bury themselves in Negro. Through all the lies and delusions they have been living through, taking advantage, treating people as dispensable, just savages, bro. Savages. And as a man or a woman, any of us who actually value ourselves, I don't know of any women who actually value themselves. There's lots of women and like they value themselves and you just don't. They act like they're valuable, bro. And you're just not. Like you're not. Like what are you talking about? You're not. You're not doing things right. I don't know how you think that. That's something too, bro. Some of these women can talk to you as if they are that woman, that they're valuable, that they're different, and all this stuff. And oh yeah, things are crazy today. These women today, dating is just crazy today. And you might think to yourself, man, this girl gets it, bro. She gets it. Like, she must be different, bro. She's not different. I have also talked to women like that before, some of them ended up being even crazier than the ones we're talking about. You can't trust a damn thing these women are saying, bro. They're gone. It's like every day they kind of pick and choose who they want to be. Some days they want to be a 304 and mess around. Some days they fantasize about being a trophy wife, and they want this high quality guy and all this stuff. So they want to put on this acting demeanor like they're valuable and stuff. They're lost.
Does a one-legged duck swim in circles? Do you miss being on the right side?
They are lost, bro. They have no substance. They're not consistent with their actions. I'm just speaking facts, bro. As any speaking facts. This is really what's happening. And you know what? In a woman's world, what I'm saying doesn't even exist. Because they're just living day by day, mindlessly, picking and choosing what kind of demeanor they want to come off like today, who they want to be today, who they want to act like today. Bro, if you knew the core depth of who they were, it would make you laugh. It would make you laugh because there is no core depth there. You get to know them and it's a joke. And I'm not saying this to devalue them. Because there are the odd women out there that's like, yeah, she was having discipline over 75% discipline. Or even rare. Closer to 100% discipline and devoted to their husbands and everything else. Most women today, bro, are not even 8% of discipline. Like, bro, they're at a whack. I'm not saying this to devalue. I'm saying this because that's what's out there today, and that's who they really are. And a lot of people don't want to hear that truth. Especially a lot of women, bro. Some guys are even stupid as bro. Like, this is what's out there. I can't, bro. It is. What are you guys talking about, man? A lot of you know what I'm talking about, but some of you, I disagree. What are you even talking about, man? Are you opening your eyes? Are you seeing what's actually out there? Are you seeing what's actually happening? Because I'm not even speaking from my own experience. Some, yes. All, no. Thousands of men across the world in different places. Lots of my friends. Bro, this is what's going on. Women and lots. They're just not who they should be anymore. That's the word we're in. They're just not who they should be anymore because they don't listen. Men, since the beginning of time, have always protected women from themselves and their fathers and then their husbands in the future. We have always protected them from themselves because you leave them to their own devices. You leave them with their own thoughts. You give them all this hyper independence. All they're doing is surrounded with other stupid people, aka their friends. And then they have their own choices and decisions and their own thoughts. And they're never being accompanied by men to tell them right from wrong. They're just emotional, erratic, childs. Better make their own bodies. Better making their own decisions and based off their own feelings. They get in these with some bad guys sometimes. They do some bad things. They are ruthless. And these are the women that's being produced today. And I know
way am I saying everyone alive is like this. It's just most of what's out there today, especially in the pool of women, in the age ranges that I personally deal with. Because I'm in my later 20s, I deal with women wherever they're at in their lives.
The initial breaches hint Project Janus.
And bro, this is the world we're in.
Suggests Project Janus as
This is
the
this
cause.
generation.
But I lack the
This is
data
what's
to
here.
rule out other possibilities.
Every guy that's also in a relationship, bro, I swear to God, they know how crazy it is out there. They know how hard it is to date. And they tell me the same thing. Guys that are in relationships, bro, tell me the same thing. Like, man, like, it's hard to date today, bro. Anytime you get lucky and you land on a woman that you're actually going to be with, you're going to be with her and you're going to think of how lucky you are to have her. That's what you're going to think. It's dark out there, bro. It's insane. And it's because of what women have become. Their eyes, they're like spoiled kids that we just let off the leash. They're just running around. They don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they're doing. They're damaging themselves more and more and more by the days, by the weeks, by the months, by the years. I swear to God, man. They don't see it coming until it's way too late. But that's what's happening.
What?
But anyways, that is it for this video, guys. Not for this grab channel. Not for the follow Instagram. The exact same. Just instructions. That being said, God bless. We'll see y'all after that.
Don't just take classes, take charge. Start your comeback today with the new book, Night to You. There's only one rainforest in the West. It's right here, in Puerto Rico. It's like another world. Or, as we like to think of it, our backyard.
And y'all witness for it. Bro, and you got my kids on the ground. Bro, you got my kids on the ground, bro. My daughter's on the ground. Winston, a grown ass nigga like this. I'm not even mad, bro, but you gotta go with that. You got DCF problems, you got all types of stuff, bro. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is really crazy. This is crazy, bro. I don't know how you. Well, you know what? It's don't even that don't even matter, bro. But dude, she got 2 kids, bro. She like if you see my daughter's on the ground, bro. Like no, seriously, she's on the ground, bro. Like this is crazy. This is crazy. Look at my daughter, bro. Look how my daughter is on the ground. Look how my daughter is on the ground. You got that. You got it, bro. You got it. you got it, bro. Oh shit.
You're watching a toothbrush play Billie Eilish.
Look at my daughter. Look at my daughter. I'm not really trying to follow my education. I ain't that. Elena, this is crazy, bro. I mean, you had a girl on the ground, like,
Yo, yo, what up, what up, what up? This your boy Ty X Worldwide. Now, guys, I know I always talk about being stoic, being silent, walking away. But in this situation, if he would have crashed out, I wouldn't even blame him for that. I would not have blamed him if he said F that and started crashing out. Because how you cheating on your man with the kid on the floor? That right there is crazy. You got the kid on the floor while you got another dude in the bed. No respect. Straight disrespectful. She had to say, what are you doing? The baby not on the floor. Yes, it is on the floor. It is on the floor. She could have at least had the baby in the room. But she got the baby in another room on the floor. That baby could have hurt itself. That baby could have been in danger and you don't even know it. Because you too busy in another room cheating. Being trifling. And I'm telling you, man, like I said, if that was me, I would have crashed out. Ain't no way you won't have my kid on the floor like that. But he did the right thing. He did the right thing. He recorded it so that way he can have evidence and proof when he takes it to the court. Because you better believe, if he didn't have that video, he'd been dogging him out. Oh, he don't do nothing for the kids. He never try to come see his kids. He's a bad father. Trying to dog him out. So I'm glad he got this evidence, this proof. Because situations like this happens a lot more than you think. Oh yeah. These situations happen a lot. You will be out there working and providing while the wife is cheating on him with a loser. And yes, that dude that she was cheating on him with is a loser. Because ain't no way you're gonna sit up there and be cracking another woman while the kid is in another room on the floor. He knew that. He knew that, but he don't care. That's why I say that a lot of these dudes have no morals, no values, no nothing. And I'm willing to bet you, he ain't out there providing for her. He ain't out there doing nothing for her. Guess what? She still let him crack. Matter of fact, she said, you know what? For you, I'll put the kid in another room. I'll put the kid on another room and don't even give it no mattress, no nothing. Just put it on the floor. Just so you can hit. And then turn around and let him sleep there. They was sleeping in the bed. Yo. They was in the bed sleeping while the baby was in another room on the floor. She should not have access to the kids. Yes, they should say, you know what? You can't have these kids. What is it called? DCS, DPS? I don't know the name, but they should come and take them kids. CPS? Yeah, I think that's the name. Y'all know what I'm talking about. They should come and take them kids from her and say, you can no longer have access to the kids. Because that right there is child endangerment. That right there is child endangerment. Something could have happened to that baby. Something could have fell off the dresser or anything because that baby is just on the floor. That baby could have been rolling around, crawling, and hit something you don't know. But she's in another room, sleeping with another man. And this is why I say, if he would have crashed out, I would not have blamed him. And the sad part is, if he would have crashed out for that, they would have said he was wrong. They would have said he was wrong for that. They would have said, oh, you need to control your emotions.
Like she said in that video, it's not that serious.
I'm gonna look back on this someday and grin my fucking ass off.
One of the most popular and simple budgeting methods is the 50-30-20 rule. It breaks your take-home pay into 3 categories. 50% for necessities.
What you mean it's not that serious? You got my kid on the floor. And this dude, he ain't even saying nothing. Because he know he wrong. That's why he ain't saying nothing. Because he know he wrong. He know what he's doing is messed up. That's why he's quiet. And the dude that was recording it did the same thing. He was like, yo, you know what? You good, man. You just gotta go. Yeah, you gotta go. He didn't get all loud with him, trying to fight him. He did the right thing. I commend this dude. Because a lot of other guys wouldn't have handled it like that. A lot of other guys would have just crashed out. Would have tried to take the dude's life and the wife's life. I don't know if that's his wife, baby mama, whatever the situation is, his girl. They would have tried to take their life. That's how some dudes get that. Yo, some dudes don't play that. Some dudes don't play about their kids. Matter of fact, my barber even told me that. My barber said, yo, when it comes to my kids, I would take somebody's life. And this goes back to what I always talk about, how good men get done dirty. Good, genuine men get done dirty. Because I can tell by the video, he's a solid dude. He's just trying to do the right thing, provide. And he's getting this happen. This is why I tell you, stop going above and beyond for these women. Stop doing all this providing. Thinking you doing the right thing. Because they will do you dirty. You will get done dirty. In situations like this,
no matter how,
is why men become savages. Well, you better believe you're gonna become a savage. You're gonna be like, yo, F these chicks, I'm just here to smash and keep pushing. That's it. I'm not with none of that stuff. You're gonna be like, yo, I'm just here to smash and that's it. I ain't providing for no chick ever again. I'm never doing that again. It's stuff like this that makes guys' heart turn cold. This is why. Because it's like, yo, I did all this stuff and you got my kid on the floor and you cheating on me with another man in another room with him in the bed? I don't want to hear that, oh, he should have vetted his woman more properly. Or, yo, shut up. Shut up. I'm so tired of saying that. Oh, he should have picked a better woman. Not all women. Man, get out of here with all that. That's all bull crap. No matter how much you vet a woman, she can always do that to you. She can always do that. Female nature is female nature, bro. Female nature is female nature. I don't care about how much you bet. I don't want to hear that. And once again, this is why I'm not getting married or having kids. When I say that, I'm like, oh, time, something wrong with you. You this, you that. No. This is why. I don't want to deal with that stress.
Yeah, well, per year they get
stress.
Yeah.
I'm good. I don't want to have kids. I'm good. I don't want to get married.
Okay,
no.
sure.
I got homies that got kids and they be stressed out.
Susie, I mean,
they love their kids, but they be like, yo, they be stressed out. They be going through it. They be having issues with their baby mama. They be like, yo. And I don't want to deal with that. I don't want that stress on me. I'm good. I'm stressed free. I have kids, man. I don't got time to be dealing with that. Me coming home and my girl got nothing food in the bed. And my kid on the floor. I'm good. How about these? But yo, let me know what y'all think about this video down in the comments. It's your boy Ty X Worldwide, man. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Just like all my videos, there's a message in there. Y'all already know what to do, man. Like, comment, subscribe. You with y'all another time.
I'm saying right there, you still gonna play? You got this fucking that's not there right there, you still fucking.
Anybody have any bucks?
Google Pixel 9a. It's built to withstand spills, dust, and drops. So the only thing to worry about is taking in all that beauty. Google Pixel 9a. Durable by design.
Hi, Dunkin' Girlies. I've been sipping on the $3 medium Dunkin' Refresher. Strawberry dragon fruit is delicious. $3 medium Dunkin' Refreshers?
know who the hell Sydney Sweeney is, but apparently she's selling her bag.
Gonna turn these crusty scrubs into Swiss cheese. Time to go, some motherfucker.
Bro, we gotta be better. Bro, we gotta be better. Bro, gotta be better. Well, let me see what Sydney Sweeney is. First, American actress, Emmy-nominated American actress known for her role in HBO. She in that Euphoria show. And then I've heard about White Lotus. Guess that show was popping. Okay, so she's just a popping actress. And she's selling her bath on it. Bro, but peep this. This is why I'm doing it. Because it says, let me read it. It's TMZ. It say, moreover, the house cities, Sydney Sweeney.
I'm still standing. How about you, fuckhead?
Let that soak in. Euphoria stars teamed up with Dr. Squatch Soap Company for the bathwater bliss, complete with a certificate confirming it's made from the very water she bathed, as well as some outdoorsy notes and a nod to her Pacific Northwest roots. Who's the ad for it? So she's selling bars of soap made with the bath water. She's selling bars of soap, basically, running from the bath.
Body shots of a rookie.
Buying soap made of that means y'all bros out. I'm literally confused about the market for real, because women buy soap. Women soap made of bro, these weird creeps out here. Soap me up, black dog. They playing on me. Oh, man. Sick of both. This is so fucking. It's just so fucking.
Throw it in here.
Real bullshit. So much bad water. I bet you see he just put that shit out there. They probably just made this shit from the same shit they make any other fucking so far out there. But she ain't putting no motherfucking bath water in this shit, dog. Right? But this is the OnlyFans shit. This is her way of being OnlyFans now. It's a way of her selling feet pics. It's a way of her, giving something intimate to fucking weirdos, bro. Right? I can't blame them. I can't blame the hoes. I can't blame the hoes, bro. You show me a woman out here capitalizing off of simps, I'm gonna show you a fucking community of simps paying this bitch, bro. It's always come down to the fucking men, bro. Just let the fucking hoe act. Right? Just let the fucking hoe act. I mean, I bet she gonna sell out these fucking soap bars because bros want her bad one, bro. The idea didn't just bubble up out of nowhere. Sydney told GQ she noticed fans started begging her for her bath. and being the empowered sex symbol icon she is, she took the opportunity to cash. That's what I'm saying. That's why I go so hard. That's why I go so hard for this shit, bro. I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of this shit, bro. Fucking yeah, be like I don't give I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck how bad you are hurting with women. Y'all fucking incels, y'all weirdos, y'all creeps, y'all fucks, y'all fetish ass bitches, bro. There's no reason at all that a man should be out here buying bars of soap because they're claiming that
Life is more legal than you think, and LegalZoom is here to help. Whether it's registering a business, starting a will or trust.
regular fucking woman use her dirty bathwater to make the fucking soap. Bro, gotta get y'all fucking act right, man. Bro's out here hurting that guy. Bro's out here that fucking dude. Bro's out here that goddamn sad. The idea didn't just bubble up out of nowhere. Sydney told GQ she noticed fans started begging for her bathwater. I know exactly what the hell she talking about too, bro. Not even knowing who the hell this OF model is at this point. This is some OF model shit, bro. But you know how bro say, I drink her bathwater, bro. I drink her bathwater. They don't really mean this shit. Nobody finna drink the motherfucking bathwater. But apparently they do. She's able to sell this shit. Right? She's able to sell this shit. Man, bro. Fucking simps. I hate it, bro. I hate it, bro. I hate it for bros, bro. It's sad as fuck. Sydney first dipped her toes in as an ambassador for the company last October, lounging in a bubble bath from an ad where she cheekily said, "Hello, dirty little boys. Are you interested in my body wash?" I can't blame the hoe, bro. And I mean, in actuality, I can't blame a lot of these men either because men are so fucking lost and are not shown the way, not shown what to do and how to move and how to be a fucking man. You got social media, feminist movement, society just, castrating and emasculating men by the millions, bro. But you a fucking a show way, bro. This ain't it. This ain't it, bro. And none of this shit is, bro. None of this shit. None of the dumb shit women is doing to get attention, to get money, to get validation from men. And none of that shit hit, bro. Right. Regardless of if you had it, bros gotta get right. I gotta become a god woman, bro. Right. Bros gotta get pissed, gotta get mad about it, dog. This shit needs to piss you off, bro. Because this is what the fuck they think of, man. This what the fuck they think of, man, bro. I can lie and make a bar of soap that these motherfuckers gonna buy because they are infatuated with me this much, bro. Oh, that shit's sad as fuck, right? This shit should piss every fucking man off. That's what the fuck they think of men, bro. That's how society's trying to depict men, bro. That's how society wants men to be these little cuck ass motherfuckers out here buying bars of soap with bitches bathwater. Pull up's my community at all. You know what I mean? All this shit screams just lack of confidence, lack of discipline, lack of all the things, lack of purpose, lack of guidance, lack of direction. You know what I'm saying? Lack of every fucking thing. Right? All the things men is needing, bro. If men was out here moving the way men's supposed to move, you wouldn't see no shit like this, bro. you wouldn't see no shit like this, bro. Right? Right? The sole fact that this one
Out in the wild, anything can happen. Someone dangerous. That's why we made this, the hiking safety tool. Strong enough to break bricks.
Wait, let me turn you off because you're in my background.
Okay, Angelica's bad. Let's get Angelica.
Okay. Let me pause this. Okay. Ready?
Ready?
Yes.
What's your name, honey?
My name's Angelica.
Angelica, where are you calling me from?
I'm calling you from Bristol, Connecticut.